This is Steve with Craft Racing and More, and I've got an update. All right, so we're in the trailer. That's where I leave the car, in the trailer. It's a nice shade when it's 90 degrees outside. But anyways, the reason we're here is we're changing our power steering pump. So there's the old one. I took it off yesterday. The new one came in today. I ordered it last night at about like 5 something, and it was delivered to my house before noon, thanks to Amazon. But anyways, I noticed something a little different here. So the old connector is right by the pulley. This new pump, it's way out here, which is like about here, and it's way out here. So must be a new design, because it was said that it fits a 2004 Acura RSX, which is what this is. So we will go ahead and put it on, and we'll see what happens. Might as well take any fluid that's still in the pump and put it in there. If there's anything in here, let's find out. Ooh, I think there's more on this side. Let's try this. There we go. Pour that in there. We don't want to lose that. We want to retain as much fluid as possible. Oops. And you might notice that our power steering fluid is red. That's because we're using automatic transmission fluid, which can also work for power steering. So that's a little trick. If you don't have a power steering fluid and you've got automatic transmission fluid, pop it in there. It'll work just as good. Alright, so there she is, the 2J RSX. The work is done. What a nice shiny new pump. I put regular power steering fluid in there. Took out all the ATF, blew it all out, and I've got regular power steering fluid in there. But I'm going to be getting some Honda power steering fluid. Put that in there. I don't know if I really need it, but Honda wants you to put it in there, so I got a Honda engine, why not? Let's see how the power steering works now. Now before, I needed 2 hands to do this. So I needed 2 hands to steer and 1 hand to hold the shifter in 2nd gear because it was popping out. And with only 1 hand to steer and 1 hand to hold the shifter, I had a hard time driving the car. Now let's try it. Look at that. I can turn it with my... Yep. I can turn it with my finger. So if I do have problems with that, which I shouldn't because I've changed the dental springs, which keep it in gear, I'll be able to have 1 hand on the wheel and 1 hand on that and still be able to steer. But the idea is to have it both hands on the wheel and the car just stays in 2nd gear by itself. Alright, much cooler out here. Car's been running in there for about 10 minutes. Alright, so that's it for this video. No plans to race it yet other than August 29th or August 28th. I think it's August 29th at Kankakee Speedway. Unless something else comes up beforehand, but the car is ready to race. There she is. Got our transponder pouch on the back, so any track that has a transponder system, we can put it right in there and be ready to go. Alright, from the trailer, this is Steve with Craft Racing and More, and we're out.